Ryan, you ready to listen to Niall? It's been a while since we've
Been a
had
while.
Niall.
Been a while for Niall. Yeah, we love Niall. Of course, we love Niall. We absolutely love him.
Ellie, who is one of the editors for our channel, she, as one of the little treats we give her every month, we like to go and explore more of Niall's music. And recently, Niall put out an album. Is this from an album that's recently?
This is from his latest album called The Show.
Okay. Ellie says we've got to listen to this. We've got to have the lyrics up. I'm ready to do this. You ready?
Yeah, the song's called Science, and we've been picking away at this latest album. Slowly but surely, we're getting through it. So we're doing the 9th track. This is the 9th track from the album. And I believe this is, we should note, I think this is live. Yeah, it's live from Spotify Studio. So it's not the actual what's on the album, which is totally fine, but this is a song from the album. Here we go.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I thought that was a song for a second. It's like,
hang on.
This way. Doggy.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. All right, here we go.
Can you feel what's beneath? Is it stone cold under your feet? And are you numb? Can you touch? Is the silence a little too much? And all you wanna do is break out. So when you feel there's nothing left, oh, there's still a heart beating in your chest. And when you're running from the flood, oh, you've got nowhere left to run. It's just science. Don't let it break you down. You can dance on your own. It's okay, 'cause you're not alone. You can hide, you will love. You'll have your days in the sun. But all you wanna do is break out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So when you feel there's nothing left, oh, there's still a heart beating in your chest. And when you're running from the flood, oh, you've got nowhere left to run. Oh, when you feel you're sinking, overthinking time is crashing down. Oh, if you need somebody, the world's too heavy to shine. It's not too late now. It's just science. Don't let it break you down. It's just science. Don't let it scare you now.
That's not a very long song.
It's a live performance.
Yeah, I did mention that. Maybe I wasn't clear.
Oh, I missed on. I missed.
It's live from Spotify Studios.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. I'm used to it. Yes, it was. I said literally at the beginning of the song, I should have mentioned this is live from Spotify Studios.
I didn't.
It's actually not the track from the album, but it's from the album all the same. Anyways, that's okay. All right. There you go. So that makes it
my
more...
brain is addled from having to go and pick up a package at the door. Sorry.
I got the sun coming on my face weird here. What are your thoughts there, Nathan, on the song? What do you got going on? What's tickling your brain there?
I love that idea that it's, if you took out the part about it being about science, this would feel like a pretty generic song. And I don't mean it like the sound is great. Like, it's beautiful sounding. Lyrically, you take science out of it and it would feel like there's a lot of songs like this. But then you put the science in there and suddenly it has this new meaning. And that's what I love about this song is, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's just science. Like, all these bad things that happen, it's just science. Don't let it scare you. Don't let it break you down. What do you think that means?
Are you asking me?
I'm sorry, the teacher me's coming out, but to me, that's such a great question to ask. Like, why did he say it's just science? Why?
I think he's, my guess is, and of course art is subjective, so I don't know unless we talk to Niall, but I think what I was getting from this is it's a clever way. I think it's a different way of saying, look, there's been many songs, of course, talk about life's tough. Yeah. Life's not easy. Life in general, obviously there's horrific things happening in the world today, but that's on par for the world's history. But so some places in the world are more horrific than others, but in general, just being a father and going to work and raising kids or whatever your life is, life can be tough. Sickness, health, all that good stuff. So I think what he's saying too about this is that the effect that life around you has on your own personal DNA is actually just science, and that when you break it down, we're all experiencing life's challenges, and being a part of life is life. However, don't let that break down your spirit or your resilience, I think is what he's saying too. So it is just science, but don't let it break you down. Don't let it scare you. Don't be frightened by it. We're all here together getting through this. And it talks about, I love the idea of it, when you can dance on your own. That's a great line there. You can dance on your own. It's okay because you're not alone. Like, you can find, you physically, you might be by yourself. I know it's cliche and corny, and it is a little bit, but I love it. But you can still dance through life, and you can still dance and feel love of music, art, and you yourself can be your own best company, even if there's nobody else around you. And in fact, I find a lot of strength in myself personally, meaning I know who I am. And as I get older, I wasn't always this way, but as I get older, I'm realizing, you know what, Ryan, you might be your best supporter. You might be your best advocate and your best friend. And once you start to love yourself, yeah, life is just life. And yeah, I think you should be your best advocate. So that's my philosophy. Yeah.
And that's why I love that idea of saying it's just science. And whether you're religious or not, doesn't matter. In fact, if anything, there's a bit of a dig at people that, not intentional. I wouldn't say he intentionally said this, but you can argue that people who attribute everything to, there's a flood, God hates you, or you stubbed your toe, it's because you're being punished. That kind of thinking with religion often, to me, is you don't understand your religion. To me, science and religion go hand in hand, and I know that rubs people the wrong way, but that's my belief, is they absolutely support one another. And the idea of understanding things, it's just the way it is. Forget about trying to worry about why. It's just science. There's scientific reasons why things are happening to you, and don't be afraid of it. It's just science, and just move on. Yeah, I love that idea. I think it's such a simple way of saying that, and it's a great song. I wonder how many people find this song to be one of their go-to songs as like a comfort song, because it feels like that's what it could absolutely be.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Ellie. Beautiful song. And I love going through this journey, of course, with Niall. This is a beautiful album so far. Fun album, great album. We love Niall. Great singing. That was his live singing voice too. So let's just say that again. That's a great job live there for sure.
Yeah, he always knocks it out of the park live. Yeah, if you enjoy Niall, there are plenty of other Niall songs you can check out.
Well, I'm out of here.